Robert Schuman was one of Europe's most influential politicians and a founding father of the European Union. The Vatican will soon decide if he was a hero of the faith as well. If that turns out to be the case, Schuman could be just one step away from beatification.
Here
we have a model of a man committed to the service of the common good. I believe he is an extraordinary example of charity and living in service of one's neighbor.
Father Bernard Ardura is responsible for gathering evidence to make the case for Schumann's sainthood. He recalls that as a politician in the post-World War II era, Schuman devoted himself to reconciling former rivals in Europe and laid the foundation for lasting peace in the old continent. His plan is known as the Schuman Declaration, which forms the basis of today's European Union.
The first 6 founding members of the European Union agreed to pool together all of their iron and coal resources, that is, their war industries. The idea was that we must share these resources that are at the root of war so that Germany and France can no longer go to war with one another.
Father Ardura says that Robert Schuman also demonstrated the power of his faith in his difficult missions as France's foreign minister.
In a General Assembly of the United Nations in New York, he gave an extraordinarily powerful speech, addressing the representatives of the Soviet Union to accuse them of undermining democracy and the authority of the state through manipulating the Communist Party of various countries. He was not a man who was scared and soft-spoken. No, he had a strength that only faith could give him.
To be declared a saint, the Vatican requires proof of a miracle performed through the candidate's intercession. In the case of Robert Schuman, it's his life's work that could be considered a miracle. It was by following his plan that Europe has continued to enjoy its longest period of peace in history.